Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. Today we are playing more Wanderstop. So yeah, let's get right into it. Just get right into it here. Make sure my controller's actually working. It looks like it is. All right. All right. Let's make some more tea. Hopefully I can remember the controls. It's been a couple of days since I last played this. All right. So okay, so I've got two people with quest markers. Is that tea that's done? That might be tea that's done. I think. Oh yeah, that's tea that's done. So extra teacups. I hope I have... Okay, that's our field guide. Alright, that's full of strawberry tea, I think, at the moment. Weird mushrooms. Let's see. So how are our seeds? Okay, we got 23 and 12. Nope. Gotta put that away. Okay. Right, I've grown all those small hybrids. Done all the small hybrids that I know of. Done all the large hybrids. Do I have... What do I have for parts? I've got 2 puff pods, a Reedle Beet, and Chip Chip. Okay. No, I didn't want to... I don't want to drop it. Pressing the wrong button. Alright. Let's see what your storyline's got going. Oh yeah, so, I had a thought. Would you mind if we did another Vreedle ceremony? Again? Well, I realized that I did a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Human hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So, what if we did another ceremony, and this time I'll talk about myself instead? I'd feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Were you beaten down by life-detached bitter? What? Fine sincere, fine sarcastic. That's a great description. Great, just like last time. I'll need another Breedle tea. But, do you happen to have any mint flavor that you can add to it? Just really like mint. Some mint would probably help calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Sure, Breedle tea with mint flavor. Where do I get mint? I don't think I have anything that tastes like mint. Well, let's empty this. Any way for me to see the description of the stuff I have in my inventory? Or... I'll write the stop sign. Oh, I can place it. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I have anything that's mint flavored. Spring shroom. don't think I have anything that tastes like mint. Wait, there we go. Oh, nice. I'll check our plant descriptions. Riedel tea taste of mint. Okay. Oh, the requests stay in here. Okay, cool. Trebles, large hybrids. Oh, Chip Chip, a palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Okay, okay. Do I have to mix two fruits then? So you need Riedel tea with mint. So Riedel and Chip Chip. Maybe we can do double? Alright, well. Let's see if we can do double. What? Okay. Water first. Right, we gotta hold it down. Hey, Patrick, welcome back. Let's see. Alright. Ah, right. I gotta open the valve. Oh, I gotta go get the tea. That's definitely music of some form. I'll stash that. Cool, I'm gonna use one of the fancy cups. Alright, let's see. People, toss, Riedel, toss, and Chip Chip. Okay, we can do multiples. Interesting. Alright. Oh, I need a cup. Actually, I can get one of the other cups if I can. Yeah, Star Cup. Alto, Moro couldn't help but notice that you poured a cup of tea to the exact perfect height. Yes, a full cup, but not a single drop over the edge. Absolute perfection. Only if you're not shooting for perfection. Why is the pouring mechanism so complex? Complex? Yeah, the tea has to travel through a long tube before it lands in the cup. It'd be easier to pour to the correct height if it simply dispensed directly into the cup. Why is there an added step of the spiral tube? Because it is fun! Alright. Okay. Ah, thank you so much. There's that beautiful mint taste. Perfect, just perfect. Okay, great. I'm ready for the ceremony. Here's the Riedel ceremony for me take place. Do it over by the Fluffins. It's the tree stump with my sword. Sure, by the stump with sword. One cup away and then meet you over there. Can I put the cup away? Okay. Gonna go wash the star cup. Say, Poro has noticed something. Our shop radio appears to be having problems. Have you noticed the radio yet? In the corner by the stairs? It is quite an old and finicky machine. You see, the dial may be getting stuck on certain unfortunate frequencies, producing static. To hear the static, you simply adjust the dial back to a more normal sounding frequency. Or, if you do not wish to hear the radio at all, you can set the dial to mute. That way, it will simply be the gentle music of nature itself flowing into our shop. Should Boro be requesting for a person to come and fix the radio for one of these days? Perhaps. Although, I will say, I am starting to become quite used to it. Fond of the imperfections, even. Yes, there are days when I will be letting hours pass me by in a delirious fog of perpetual static noise. Of course, perhaps constant static is not to Miss Alta's liking, so I will let you reset the radio whenever you like. Okay, so we gotta fix the radio. Okay, that's off, I see. Some weird radio system. Alright, so over by the sword. Chat picks cool cow. Well, you're in luck! Alright, the altar is all set up. Let's get started. Ahem. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Vreedle ceremony congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest, me. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of this community. Hold on, what's your actual name? Oh, well, we're actually not supposed to use our names when we're on quests. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It is better to be seen only as a demon hunter in service of the community, no more, no less. So yeah, sorry. That rule makes perfect logical sense. It's a stupid rule. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really supposed to stick to what the book tells me to do. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. Wow, so old. Hang on a second. Why are you going to start killing... When are you going to start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. Oh right, well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, you know, that many demons alive anymore. We kinda, killed almost all of them already. But isn't that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? But then why are you here? Oh, well, since there are so few demons left to kill, demon hunters had to start finding other ways to help. You know, like helping out around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. So, you know, it's where we can make an impact, statistically. You could just stop calling yourself demon hunters. Those weapons on your belt. What? No! Do you know how much history the Order of Demon Hunters has? No way. That'd be like if the Sun Zealots disbanded just because they finally slayed the Moon King. Haha, no way. Anyway, to get back on track, this is my first quest to a new community, so I am here to assess the needs of the community, and then provide whatever support I can. Community needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunter magic. They never taught us much magic in school. Years ago I knew how to make a smoke cloud, I could try that. Sounds great. Alright, well, here goes. Wow. Is that it? That's super hard to do. I haven't had to make one of these in years. I guess I thought there would be more smoke. Magic like this is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Besides, my role here isn't to do magic, it's to provide direct help for people. I'm sworn to help this community, and I will stick to that commitment no matter what. Are there any questions at this point? No questions. Well, that's pretty much all I can think of, as far as my story goes. That's me. Since I can't think of anything else to say, I hereby conclude this Riedel ceremony. Great, we're done? Yep, the ceremony's over. Cool, bye. Wait, hold on a second. So, I don't suppose you feel like maybe, saying anything more about you? Like, you don't have to, but, would you maybe want to share anything? Just, you know, if you want. No. Oh, yeah, okay. Gotcha. That's totally okay, yeah. Thanks for, the tea. Yeah. Great interactions. So, why is the music so loud again? I thought I turned it down. I did. And it did not remember it. Cool. Alright. I definitely need to grow some more stuff. That's for sure. Should probably also go gather more tea while I'm out here. Since these respawn at like a specific rate. Wow, that hillside is covered in thorns. I should probably clear those. Considering I can get random drops from the thorns. What? Why can't I go up this hill? Okay, where are my clippers? Aha! New teacup. Man, these thorns really get out of hand quick. What? What did it clip? What? Flip the thing. There we go. Okay. Let's grab these seeds. And this other cup. Alright, cool. We got 2 cups and a bunch of seeds. Which is good. We'll get these seeds, we'll get these cups cleaned up, and I'll grow some more plants. Because I need some more fruit. Also need to try that, see if it has anything to say for itself. There we go. Nope, no. No, they're in tools? Tools, okay. There we go. Wrong thing. Oh, there are the other cups. Okay. Cool. I go get some more tea leaves. Should cut these down. Let's clear it out. Where's my basket? Ah, there's some tea leaves. Almost full. So many weird mushrooms. I'm assuming those can be put in the tea to make weird tea that does weird things. Alright. Let's dry some more tea. Experiment with mushrooms, Demon Hunter's tea. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta get, find the other... God, where's the other guy who has a quest? Oh, he's up there. Actually, I need to go grow more plants. I'm very short on fruit at the moment. I need more... no. Actually, how's our watering can? Okay, watering can's full. Got puff pods. What are our growing stuff? Okay. Ezzy fruit, Riedel beets. Okay, so I need pink surrounded by blue, straight pink, straight blue. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. What? There we go. Get more than two, or is it just two? It's just two. Go refill this. Okay. I also haven't figured out what the fairy circle of mushrooms over there does. I'm assuming you can, like, put something in the middle of it and it'll do something, but I don't know. What the? What is this? It's a burb. We have gotten a burb. One burb. Just out here sweeping the forest. Is that another pumpkin? I think it's another pumpkin. All right, I needed to make one other. Was it pink surrounded by blue? Yeah, pink surrounded by blue. All right. So let's get some more pink seed. We're a little low on that. Okay. Okay. Pink. Surrounded by blue. All right. Stash. Alright. We're back up to stocked with fruit again. Oh, nice. Get rid of all this junk. Just an absolute mess out here. Alright. Do wonder about these planters. I guess you can put stuff in them? Oh yeah, you can plant stuff into them. To be all decorative. Oh, there's a bench. We can drink tea out here if we want. Or we can even refill our water out here too. Okay, where's the other dude? Ah, over there. Hey, buddy. Get that foot looked at yet? Hi, Gerald. How's your curse doing? Wandering endlessly, the fog has wafted and waned. It lifts, it descends, and always we move through it, as beasts. Endless, forever wandering. So, not good. We are the becoming, we are the pain of becoming. We are forever. Do you remember me? Do you remember the shop? I remember life itself, splitting at the seams. I remember the fire. I remember being bathed in silk, tossed from the wolf's cradle. Do you remember Timothy? Timothy. Timothy. Aren't you proud? Aren't you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. He'll be home soon, Timothy. Oh gosh. I don't really, know what to do here. There's much to do. The undying call to purpose, forever. Just hang in there, okay? I'm sure you'll get better. Forever, forever. That seems bad. Burrow, Gerald's curse seems to be getting a lot worse. Yes, he is producing more thick purple smoke than is healthy for humans. Should we do something to help him? Well, to be honest, curses are not quite Boro's specialty. From time to time, I have seen them around here, and they are always a mystery. It is quite sad when a person is passing through with an affliction I cannot be helping. But I will be keeping an eye out, and I will let you know if I see any possible aid for our friend. Actually, what do I have? Okay, I've got the... I do need to read the All About Gardening. All About Gardening by Sylvia Sugarpuddle. So you decided you want to learn more about planting and gardening. Wonderful! It's a decision you will very rarely regret. As you turn these pages, you will discover the many beautiful and intricate secrets of the plants all around us, and how to sculpt them in your image of beauty. I'm excited to share with you the joy of gardening, so let us go on this adventure together. Many of the fundamentals of gardening are inscribed within these pages, and even the fundamentals can be quite daunting for a new gardener. Remember, darling, absorb this information only at a pace you feel comfortable with. Perhaps even take a break between chapters to practice what you learned. Or don't. Maybe you want to stuff your brain so full of knowledge that your skull actually literally explodes. We all want to die in different ways, and that's what makes each of us so unique. Alright, no more procrastinating. Time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. Simply do your best out there, and remember to always be beautiful, my darlings. Chapter 1, Simple Plants. Okay. Simple plants are the most basic of flora. These are the building blocks of your garden. To plant one, you'll need to find a plant seed. Color of the seed tells you what plant it will produce. How many different types of plant seeds are there, darling? I am not a seedologist. Not all of us have the family connections necessary to get into a prestigious seedology school. Perhaps you should ask one of those snotty rich kids how many types of plant seeds there are. Once you've found the plant seed you want to use, place it in the ground and a simple plant will sprout. Okay, everything's pretty easy so far, right? Well, buckle your beautiful faces up, my chaotic garden children, because we're about to discuss hybrids. You know, this is where gardening gets wild. Small hybrids. Hybrids come in two sizes, small and large. First, let's discuss small hybrids. To make a small hybrid, we'll start by placing a simple flower in the garden. You'll notice this grid when you plant the flower. Let's place simple ferns around the flower, forming a line like this. As soon as you do this, the center flower turns into a plant egg. Yes, plants can become eggs. It's a normal, regular part of nature, and you're weird for thinking it's weird. So what do we do with this completely normal plant egg? Well, we water it, of course. So let's go grab our trusty watering can. Simply fill your watering can at any spigot you can find next to a body of water. Then once it's full, pour some water onto the plant egg. Just like that, the egg turns into a combination of the fern and flower. You just spread two plants together, you nasty gardener, you. This line pattern is the key to producing a small hybrid. Place your first simple plant in the center, surrounded by any two of the same simple plant in a line around it. The outer plants have to be the same, that's the only rule. You can even make a hybrid by combining a simple plant with itself. It's true. Any combination of plants produces a hybrid. Go ahead and try creating some hybrids and see how many you can come up with. You can always check your field guide for information on all of the hybrids that you've already produced. Chapter 3, Large Hybrids. If you've ever looked at a small hybrid and thought, that's for babies, then I've got news for you. Introducing large hybrids. The same basic principles for creating a small hybrid apply to the large hybrid. However, the pattern itself is different. Rather than a line, this time, we're going to make a triangle pattern. As you can see, this time, we require 3 of the surrounding simple plant rather than 2. But other than a different plant, everything is the same. Just water the egg again, and this time, you'll get a big old honk mama of a plant. Just look at this beauty. Just look at that beauty. Stunning, terrifying, gorgeous. Now this is the reason I've devoted my life to gardening. You don't believe me? Get out there and try it for yourself. Chapter 4, A Breather. Phew, a lot of information so far. How about we take a little breather and relax for a moment with this calming picture of some beautiful fish. Fish. Chapter 5, Fruits. So you didn't think your plants were going to just sit there in the ground doing nothing at all, did you? Heck no, plants are living beings. Just like you and me, they need to create something in order to feel purpose in life. Once you've made your hybrid, go ahead and pour a little more water on it. Each time you do so, it will produce a new fruit. Small hybrids and large hybrids will each grow something from their leaves. Small hybrids will grow more plant seeds, allowing you to plant even more simple plants. Large hybrids will grow fruits. Fruits are juicy and tasty. You can brew them in water to create all manners of tea. And even better, every large hybrid grows its own unique fruit with its own unique properties. Check your field guide for more information on all of these fruits and their effects. Chapter 6, Social Commentary. Wait, I don't have that weird banana starfruit thing. Strange. Remember, gardening is a form of personal expression. Every gardener brings a personal touch to their creations, which means there is no correct way to arrange your plants. Regardless of what the cold-minded seedologists may try to tell you, to them, gardening is more like a math equation to be ordered and solved, more like a spreadsheet than a musical instrument. Look at them solving a garden. Have you ever seen something so absurd? This is what seedologists actually do. I've witnessed it. Oh, and let's talk about the cost of tuition at seedology universities. How can you justify an average of 215% increase in tuition costs over the last decade? Surely these students aren't getting the career opportunities that ought to be commensurate with such an exorbitant cost of education. Shall I tell you why all of this posturing and extravagance? It helps them to feel superior. They donate huge amounts of money to have their names printed on the front of an Institute for Plant Speech. That's a real thing they spend their money on. Darling plants can't speak. I've tried. Don't lose sight of what gardening is really about. Gardening is many things, and seedology is not one of them. Resist the hegemony of the seedologist imperative. Chapter 7, Moving Plants Around. We've all stepped back from a long day of hard work in our garden and thought to ourselves, actually, I wish everything was somewhere else. It's perfectly normal to instantly dislike something the minute you've finished making it. That's why pots are so handy and useful. If you hold a pot and stand in front of a plant, you can scoop the plant right up into the pot. Of course, the large hybrids are perhaps a bit too big to fit into a pot, but everything else should fit just fine. What do you do with your potted plant? Put it on a shelf. Put it back on the ground. Perhaps even move the plant into a much larger and more decorative pot. The choice is yours. And in gardening, just as in life, it's very important to indulge every whim you ever have, no matter how small. Of course, sometimes it's necessary to eliminate a plant altogether. While painful for the soul, it's actually quite easy for the hands. Simply use your trusty shears, chop away at whichever plant has outstayed its welcome. Power to destroy life is a heavy burden to carry, so whenever you shear a plant, remember to congratulate yourself on overcoming the inner demons of doubt and insecurity. Chapter 8, Congratulatory Tea Break. Congratulations, you're a true master of gardening now, a fact which is guaranteed to impress disapproving relatives at holiday parties. Now is an ideal time for a relaxing cup of tea, to bask in your own accomplishments. Remember not to be too haughty or arrogant about your newfound skills, but also remember to be at least a little arrogant, or else what was it all for? I salute you, my beauties, and I do hope to bump into you out on the dirt. Now go out there and make the most beautiful gardens your hearts can imagine. Oh, and I should mention, there are certain special effects that mushrooms can have on your plants as well, if you know the right patterns. I very much wish to tell you about them, but my editor is insistent that I am far past my deadline on delivering the manuscript of this book. In fact, she's here with me now, telling me to stop writing. Now she's coming over to the desk to grab... What? Dedicated to all garden snakes everywhere. Alright, we're gonna put this on the shelf. So, mushrooms affect plants. Interesting. Alright, we'll put this up. No, I wanted it. Okay. Place. There we go. All about gardening. Wait, there's a ladder up here? Really? Why can we go up here? Okay. Guess we can just, slide around up here. Neat. What mushrooms do we even have, anyway? I need to put some of these decorations on shelves. Can I interact? I can't interact with this one. Alright. Burb. Ah, you're in... Really? Really, game? Just gonna have him come over and stand in my way. Because of course. Alright, well we got one quest. Anything on those shelves? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let me guess, you want to do another ceremony? Hello? You okay? Is something wrong? I'll just check in on you later. Definitely nothing weird about that interaction. Totally not. I wonder if I should get a drink of this tea. We overshot a little bit. Oh. Hey. What? No, my tea. That's my tea. You know, drink some tea in the gazebo. We'll probably get the same message, because I think I've drank this tea before. Well, this is 2 fruits. Which one will it pick? The base one?
Who would I say has wronged me?
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought.
Why can't I? Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. I don't need to skip it. We just gotta stand up. It's like I've already heard that bit. What the? Why'd the wheel stop? That's weird. Oh. You have the quest again? Feeling any better? Hello? Gerald? Wait. Are you and the Demon Hunter both not talking to me? What's going on? Okay, sure. It's weird. Oh, I know. I gotta put one of these away. Put another pumpkin. Hey, you feeling any better? What's going on? Is there some reason why nobody's talking anymore? Can you hear me? Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't get it. Borrowhood, no problem carrying it, so what's wrong with me? Fix this. That's what I'm good at. Okay. There's mushrooms all over the place. What is this one? Dupe shroom. Okay. Dupe shroom. Shrink shroom. Gift shroom. Hue shroom. Wait, what is this? Okay. Puff pod. Ah, I haven't made puff pod tea. Boro, has something strange happened? Nobody's talking to me. It's like everyone has gone mute. Indeed. Yeah, I've been trying to get their attention, but it does nothing. Very interesting. I believe this may be a signal. A signal? A signal of what? Here, come with me. I'll show you what I'm thinking. So what is the description on the puff pod? Tastes like the origins of the planet itself. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Okay. Sweep these leaves.
Yeah.
Oh. What is this? Here we go. You have seen the shrine by now, yes? The shrine is the most important artifact, surely it is, but not yet usable. Let us fix that. There we go. Shrine is a place. It is what we turn to when we are needing to see something new. What do you mean by something new? It is different for everybody. I cannot say what it will be for you. All it'll do is point you towards the next step, whatever that may be. When you're ready for that, please take a seat in front of it. In the meantime, you may also continue to tend to the shop if you wish. As long as you are a tea warrior, I'm confident Wanderstop is in good hands. Well, I guess we sit in front of the thing. Alta stares at the mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind wander. Sure. Sure, I'm sure it's great to be standing in this blue glow. Definitely no side effects. Where am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. What's going on? Where am I? Someone please.
Hey, your name is Alta. Remember?
No. Right, that's
You're
it.
a fighter. A warrior.
Of course, yes, I remember.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
Sorry, I don't know why I forgot.
It's okay. I've got you. All of this has a purpose. I promise. Do you remember what your goal is?
Yes, to find Master Winters and train with her.
No, not that one. The bigger goal.
The bigger goal? No, I've forgotten that too. What's the bigger goal?
To defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose.
Gotcha, what about for the next 10 years? Until I've beaten every great living warrior.
No, no, no. You can do much better than 10 years. If you work hard enough, you could go the entire rest of your life without losing. Think about it. Undefeated. For the rest of your life.
I think that's impossible. How can I even do that?
It's not impossible. Not for you. None of them work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
With your help?
Of course. I would be honored. I
Thank you.
just need you to push yourself a little bit harder. okay?
Right, of course. Just tell me what
I've
to
got
do.
you, Alta. You're going to be okay. You're going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, miss. What? What just happened? That is an excellent question. It would appear our clearing has changed. Can I say, it's a most delightful change at that. Look at all these colors. Wait, does this happen because I sat down at that shrine? Seems so. Just as Boro promised, something new has come to pass. What about my sword? Where's my sword? Ah, it seems your sword is right where we left it, on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything has changed. Might be best to explore the clearing and learn more. Hold on, are the plants I planted all gone? It would seem they are, yes. Okay. Ah, and look at this. Boro can see that already a new customer is arriving. Would you care to go say hello? Perhaps she is even needing your help with something. There's still much for us to do, and I am so grateful for your patience, Miss Alta. Please take care, as always. Yeah, just, you know, just a tea shop with a shrine that makes you pass out for an untold amount of time. Oh, I see. The layout has changed, like, completely. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is now... the gazebo's over here. There's no longer a water pump there. The water pump's now over here. The... the birds are now over here. Who else here? What the... Do I have my tool? No, the tools are back in place. Did everything reset? Oh, it did. Oh, I should have picked up the tea I'd prepped and stashed it. Oh no, actually no, everything's gone. Okay. The only things that stayed were my pictures. So I've got yellow seeds now. I see, I gained an additional plant. Alright, I'm gonna grab the tools. So the only thing that stays is if you take photos. Those stay. Well, we're gonna need to dry more tea. That's for sure. Ah, the growing spot is over here. Interesting. They've already got 3 pink flowers set up. Oh, where's our tea? Wait, I don't have a basket. Where'd the basket go? That's a problem. Need to figure out where my basket is. Oh, the books are... Oh, it put the books back. Okay. Mountain flowers are off the tree now. There's one thing of dried tea left. Oh, there's the basket. There we go. I definitely need to collect more tea. Nope. We've got ads. We shall be back in a couple of minutes with more Wanderstop, so don't go away. We'll be right back in a little bit. Alright, and we're back. Let us go gather more tea. Okay, good. My A button still works. Important. I also need to see if I have enough starter seeds to actually get more seeds. I know I have enough pink and blue. I don't think I have enough of the yellow yet. So I'm gonna have to hybrid the yellow to get more, probably. Oh, the place where we had the ceremonies stayed. So those stayed outside. That's interesting. Alright. Yeah, what do I have in seeds? Okay, I've got a T-ball. That doesn't matter. Seeds. Oh, I've got 4 yellows. Okay. So I do have enough to propagate these. Alright, where's the water at? There it is. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna get more seeds. Oh, these are almost... Where's my seeds? Blue? Alright. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Save some resources. Wait, I can get more? What? I didn't think I could actually just keep getting more off the same plant. Thought I had to replace them. Hey Boro, you know how a bunch of the plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant, and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Aha, Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruits. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It's like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you are always welcome to be making more new plants, if you are needing new resources, yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread toward plant golf. I will propel them rapidly towards old age. Sure, they can have long, happy lives, why not? That's good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Oh, so this one's still glowing, so we can still keep watering it. Interesting. If I'd known that... Oh well, I gotta save stuff to tell you information about, I guess. Can I do the... I guess I can pink hybrid this one? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Interesting. see what happens with this one. What do we get? Whoa. Okay. Whaling fruit. What the? Field guide change? Ah, yellow palm seed. Okay. Small hybrids. I haven't done blue surrounded by yellow. Yellow surrounded by pink. Pink surrounded by yellow. Hybrids. Messberry plant, okay. Oh, I never had the puff pod tea. I'm gonna have to make a puff pod. So I can have the puff pod tea. I meant to do that before. I didn't know advancing would actually, like, push us into a whole nother thing. Melon, whaling fruit. Okay. There's a lot of combinations now. Alright. I need to make more puff pods. What does puff pod take? Puff pod is blue surrounded by pink. Alright, pink seeds. Alright. Fill the watering can. Yeah. Well, let's go see what this person has to say. No. We have not shaken any of the birds. Not since the season changed. Oh, what? Oh, fruit. Or seeds, actually. Seeds. Good. Need more seeds. Oh, we can water it for more seeds. Cool. Alright, what quest do you got? Hello? Shoo shoo, be gone with you. What? You heard what I said, I don't need eavesdropping from the competition. Competition? I'm just kidding, you probably thought you were the only merchant in these woods, didn't you? Well, guess what? Some of us are doing real salesmanship out here. But no, you have a problem with the basic tenets of healthy market competition. I think nobody else has the right to honest business, right? Isn't that what you think? What? Don't play stupid mumbling fool with me. I can see right through it. We both know you'd do anything to keep all the profits for yourself. Pretty sure everything here is free. There are no profits. Ha, that's what you want me to believe. But I'm not worried. Once I set up shop, it's over for you and your little socialist utopia. What exactly do you sell? I bet you'd like to know that. I bet you'd love to have the edge on me. Well, tough duties. I'm not falling for what do you sell ever again. Wanderstop is a tea shop, so if you don't sell tea, we're not competitors. Oh, suddenly miseducated over here knows all about economics. You want to know what I offer customers? It's simple. Firm products, higher prices, harsh, unasked for life advice. All that and a smack in the head on your way out. Alright, Grandma, sounds like a bit of competition to me. Typically you have to offer people something they want. Psh, that's the coward's business plan. Nobody wants a smack in the head. That's why you have to sell them on it. You have to stop thinking about what the customer wants and start focusing on what you want them to want. If you'd even sneezed on a business textbook, you'd already know this. Still pretty sure we're not competitors. Alright, sure, what's your sales pitch? Yeah, trying to steal my secrets, are you? You're good, you're real good. Like your moxie, I'm gonna enjoy running your little enterprise into the ground. Now get your buzzing face out of here and let me set up shop. Would you like a tea while you set up? No, I don't want tea. That was quick. Well, she set up so quickly. That's right, that's right. We are open for business. Ready for profits? Are you ready for marketing? Ready to get your face kicked in with savings? Come on down and see Nana, losers. Alright. And what of it? What can I buy? I'm ready to see this shop. Ready to confront the crushing boot of competition? Fine by me. Behold, consumerism! 599 coins of some sort for the mug. 699 for Lil Meow Meow. A candle for 249. Okay. Yes, what is it? What does the icon mean? Is this your face? Can't possibly be this dense. Those are nanobucks. That's how much they cost. Okay, fine. But I don't have nanobucks. I've never heard of nanobucks. Never heard of a nanobuck? How are you a small business owner? The nanobuck is the international currency. The nanobuck is the gold standard. I think you're making this up. I'm not making this up. How dare you accuse me of deceit? That's it. You're going to make me... Where is it? There we go. Professor Currency's All-in-One Book of Economics, Volume 1. This is infant stuff. It's pathetic that I even need to give this to you. Thanks, Nana. I'll use this information to crush you. With Volume 1, you wish. Let's talk when you're at Volume 12. Now that's economics. Volume 12. I still have nightmares about Volume 12. How about if I sell you something in exchange for nanobucks? Eh? You're talking about a barter? Sure. I'll bring you something and you can buy it off me. Let's see this thing first, Missy. I'm committing to nothing until it's in front of me. Alright, I'll bring you an item. Give me just a minute. Alright, we've got a book. How long is this book? Professor Currency's Guide to Economics. 7 pages. Welcome, reader, to the vast, strange, unfathomably beautiful, unfathomably terrifying world of economics. If you've picked up this book, it's because you've made the decision to dedicate your life to the study of economic theory. You've chosen well. My name is Professor Currency, and I will be your guide on this multi-volume dissection of the many fascinating facets of economics. First, an admonishment. Do not be daunted by the complex nature of what you're about to read. The pursuit of economic study is demanding, rigorous, and often physically painful. This is normal. Pain is economics entering the body. Rest assured that whatever struggles you face in comprehending this knowledge, you'll be rewarded tenfold once you fully understand it. Armed with a fierce comprehension of economic theory, you'll become an unstoppable machine of intellect and charisma. So where to begin? How does one dive into a field as rich and dense as economics? Well, let us start with a brief history. Economics did not exist prior to the Crimson Age. Up until this time, all goods and services were given random values. These values could change arbitrarily at any time for any reason. A loaf of bread might cost 10 gimlets in the morning, and then at 3 p.m. the price could suddenly leap to 85,000 gimlets. And while the price could then drop to half a gimlet at 4 p.m., by then the bread market was already in shambles. It was a terrible way to live, and every day tens of thousands of people died simply from overexerting their brains trying to figure this system out. However, at the beginning of the Crimson Age, the government decided that enough was enough. Their solution was to form the Special Committee to Stop Money-Related Thinking Deaths, which gathered once every 3 months for an hour to discuss and deliberate on a brand new system of valuing goods and services. And after 6 months of congregation, they had invented the system, which we use to this very day: economics. Under this new and profound ideology, goods and services would be given prices that correspond directly with their value. It was a change that produced drastic and immediate impact upon the entire world. While many were happy to have a consistent and reliable method of valuing items, for others it was disastrous. A significant number of merchants had gotten rich selling services like a cold bag of gross ugly rocks, by simply waiting for the exact moment when their service was very reasonably priced, while all other services were completely unaffordable. Yet while there was complaint, for the most part, this new system was widely accepted and adopted. Quickly, vendors began to ask questions like, what will consumers actually want to pay money for? And, is there a situation where the market values a cold bag of gross ugly rocks more than literally all other commodities? These questions became the cornerstone of economic study, and the ugly rock test is the first principle taught in most 101 economics classes. While it is certainly true that the specifics of market value are quite different today than they were in the Crimson Age, the fundamental underlying tenets of economic theory are the same now as they were back then. It continues to be true that consumers want things and are willing to pay for a good if the price is commensurate with its value. It continues to be true that a cold bag of gross ugly rocks is a tremendously difficult, though not impossible, item to advertise as being the most valuable commodity a person could possibly own. And it continues to be true that everybody wants to make money, which means that in some sense, everybody is an economist. Of course, some of us are more of an economist than others, since we went to school for it and physically fought one another tournament-style in gladiatorial arenas to earn our diplomas. But on more of a theoretical and not very real level, every single person in today's world is an economist. This concludes our discussion of the history of economics. But what are the practical implications of economic theory in today's world? How can economics best be used for personal gain? And what about that economist combat tournament I mentioned? And the light implication of packed arenas around the world where such tournaments are held? Several of these questions will be answered in Professor Currency's Guide to Economics Volume 2. Join me in the next book as we dive further into the unfathomably, unintelligibly, ineligibly beautiful world of economics. Oh, illegibly, yes. Illegibly. What? Oh, another person. Okay, let's go put this book away. There we go. I see that a series of books, and the professor operates on a system of gaining money by the classic "buy my book and it will tell you," and that book just points to "buy the next book and it will tell you," and it's just an unending chain of that. How do you get over there so fast? Also, I would like to buy the cat, but you know, we'll get there probably. Oh, the old woman over there is trying to run Wanderstop out of business. I see. Should we be concerned? Don't worry, I'm studying economic theory to take her down. No, she doesn't seem to make any money. Ah, I see. In that case, I'm presenting my plan to handle the situation. Do nothing. What do you think of Boro's new business plan? It's ambitious. Indeed, I am having even greater ambitions for the future, such as do something. But this is for future Boro. Today's Boro will do nothing. To be honest with you, I am not especially worried about our new competition. Perhaps it'll even be fun. Yes, surely fun is the primary goal of all competition between businesses. Hello, miss. I'm having an idea, if you might indulge me. Do you see the hanging pots over there? Before you showed up, Boro had spent a bit of time filling all of them with lovely plants. Quite beautiful, yes. But all gone now. So it caused me to be thinking. Miss Alta said she would like specific tasks to complete, yes? Well, what if you are helping me out, to fill these hanging pots with some new plants? What do you say? Could you be taking some time for this task? What if the clearing changes and we lose all of them again? Well, yes, I am supposing such a thing could certainly happen. But Miss Alta, should we really stop making things beautiful simply because they may disappear in the future? To me, the task of temporary decorating is sounding quite lovely. What do you say? Maybe, if I find the time for it. Ah, of course. There's no rush at all, simply if you find yourself in the mood. Any plants at all would be fine in the pots. Boro is certainly not being very picky. Oh, and perhaps you'll find the task easier if you use a miniature pot. Most plants can be picked up and replanted using the miniature pot. There are several lying around the shop. It's not necessary, simply a little convenience if you desire it. Please let me know when the hanging pots outside are filled. I would very much love to be seeing them. If you are taking this task on, of course. Who can say? Alright. Alright, let's see what this guy's about. A fine day to you. Hi, this is Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. You don't say, how marvelous. Cup of tea sounds most restorative, but I would ask that you first allow me a moment to rest. On a journey such as mine, one's strength must be minded carefully at all times. Rest is the utmost priority. Once I am recuperated, you can be certain we will discuss tea at length. Are you a fighter? So you've noticed, I am indeed a warrior by trade. Currently, in my second year fighting for the minor circuit, and none too upset with my record. Savannah, yeah, that is some very anime hair. Would you allow me a small moment to boast? Perhaps you recognize my mask. It was a gift from the Vindian Empress, given only to the warriors she sees as most honorable. Those who seek honor and respect in combat rather than victory alone, she saw this in me. I carry her blessing everywhere, on my body and in my heart. I'm a fighter too. Truly? Why yes. Now that I am paying attention, I see the poise and balance in your stance. Of course, I see it clearly now. Another warrior like myself, here in the woods. It is fate that brings us together, yes? Surely it is. Please, tell me a tale of combat. I wish to know of your journey and your strengths. Well, I used to be undefeated in battle. Ah yes, I can recall my own first loss. An educating time. Well, I didn't really lose. It's more like... Okay, this is a weird question. Have you ever suddenly lost your strength for no apparent reason? Like it just sort of left you? This is unfamiliar to me. I've never felt disconnected from my power. Oh. I guess I can tell you about it. I spent the last 8 years doing tournament fights in the combat arena. Wait, no. Alta? I'm sorry, do we know each other? You're the warrior Alta. This is you? Yes. My heavens. My heavens, what a beautiful and surprising world we live in. The warrior Alta is before me, the strongest fighter of the modern era. You know me? Know you? I've been to see your fight, twice. I saw you at the Royal Arena 3 years ago. It was, how do I say, it changed my life, truly. In fact, because of that fight, I began using a false advance in combat. I had only ever been using a serpentine advance. But the false advance gave me more flexibility when disarming opponents. I fought a guy once who used literally nothing but serpentine advance. Yeah, it's still most effective at safely closing distance. Roll up the false advance with a quick weight shift. Try to ease into the opponent's offhand if they're armed. Interesting. What do you gain from shifting the weight? Way to muddle the opponent's weapon focus. And this lets me approach easier. Ah, interesting. I'll have to try it for myself. Oh, and the second time I saw you, it was just last fall. You fought Lady Ashe in Speria. Right, yes, I remember. That was a good match. Please, do not ply me with your false modesty. You wiped the floor with her. She actually would have been fine if she knew how to switch stances. Perhaps, but the advantage was obvious. Your movement simply could not be matched. And now I've run into you purely by fate, here, in the middle of nowhere. And you're running a tea shop, is that right? Yes, this is what I do now. Ah, Warrior Alta, I am astounded once again by you. You have discovered a new form of training in the most unconventional location. Making tea, I would never have thought to try it. What new abilities will this unlock for you in combat? Does it strengthen poise, or is it mental training? No, wait. Do not tell me. I only wish to see the results. You surpass us all once again. I am stunned by but not surprised. Thank you. Oh, my apologies. I never introduced myself. My name is Ren. I've come to these woods seeking personal growth to find new strength. Many of you has affirmed that I am walking an honorable path. Hope your journey goes well. My journey is taking the course it must take. I need only surrender to it. And of course, the journey has led me here, to you. The world turns with purpose, it seems. I guess, let me know if you want tea. Tea, of course. All the excitement, I had nearly forgotten. Yes, let's have a cup. Gonna need to rest first? How can I possibly rest? I'm flush with enthusiasm. No, a cup of tea right now sounds perfect. Sure, what would you like? Must say, meeting you here has reminded me of the passion I felt in my youth. Back then, the world felt spontaneous and alive. True gifts of surprise and delight feel rare and rare to come by as I get older. And seeing you here has felt like a call to action, to be inspired and to chase what feels most alive. Please won't you bring me a cup of tea that calls to mind passion and the pursuit of one's dreams. That is what I desire most right now. I'll do my best. Thank you. Alright, where was that package? There was a bird with a package. I hope it's not gone completely now. And totally wandered off while I was stuck in that conversation for a very long time. Did I miss out on the package because I was stuck in a conversation? That would be annoying. Oh. Oh, more of the mushrooms. Okay. Bring any item to trade for something of Nana's, fill the hanging pots with new plants, and talk to Boro. Fruit flavor that brings to mind passion. Alright. Messberry. A taste that's impossible to quite place, no matter how hard you think about it, or what you compare it to, known to infuriate some. Okay, Pelmelon. Mellowingly potent taste, rich with cinnamon, causes temporary amnesia if you drink it too fast. White berry, completely tasteless, returns your thoughts to a time of innocence. Wailing fruit, taste of ginger and well-worn leather. Consumption tends to make one overly confident in their ability to do math. Stalk cones are noted for relieving physical pain when eaten. Tastes like citrus, milk, and whatever you most frequently ate for breakfast as a child. I don't get what would be considered passion among those things. Customer asked me for tea that evokes passion. What kind of ingredients should I use for that? How interesting. Bora wasn't sure. Doesn't sound quite like any ingredient I can be thinking of, but perhaps that is okay. Sometimes a customer will be open to many possible flavors of tea, not knowing for sure until they drink it. Suggests that you simply bring them whichever flavor feels right to you, and if they wish for something else, they will say so. How does that sound? Alright. That's being the spirit, a brave step forward into the unknown. Yeah, state your business. Sure, why do you trade this? Let's see. Alright, not too shabby. What's its story? What's so special about it? Kept an elaborate lie about its origin. So, you know, an ancient rune. Ancient rune? Miss everybody and their grandmother's got an ancient rune lying around. Let me explain to you what's so special about this ancient rune. You built a broke a promise, an old friend for it. It's a reward for saving an entire village. Oh, tell me about this village. What was the trouble? Magic-using warlord had been tormenting the village for months. The homes and it drove property insurance way up. Got their own names and it was causing panic. How'd you handle the situation? I named each and every one of them based on their personality traits. Just become a person, eh? All drunk. Told them to wait an hour or so. Worked out, so they gave me this ancient rune as a reward. Alright, I can make use of this rune. It has history, I like that. Got yourself a trade. Now pick one and only one item to take with you. Little Meow Meow, obviously. Finished? Good. After this, it's nanobucks or nothing. We got Lil Meow Meow. Alright. A fair trade, I say. We have acquired the cat. Oh, another person. Wow, getting all sorts of people. Hello, welcome to Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. Do you want tea? Tea? No, not feeling very good. Just want to sit down. Okay, sure. Alright, so... I need to make more puff pod. Where's a water spigot? There it is. Alright. So it's blue surrounded by pink. What? Pocket's full. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, guess we gotta make tea. I have a bunch of puff pods already, I see. Okay. Nope, gotta move the ladder. Okay. What the? Okay, 90 mug. Oh, I wanted this. Set that one down. Do need more mugs. Wet. Take this one, and we're gonna go drink it. So I got the puff pod done.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like... It's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home, take it easy, do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? 'Cause there's no indicator or... I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
All right. All right, we got that tea reviewed. Let's go get this cup cleaned. There we go. We'll go take this tea to the dude. See what he says about it. Oh, the stop sign got moved. That's funny. Here you go, passion tea. Excellent, let's have a taste. My goodness. There are puff pods in this? What an interesting selection. They are said to fill one's mind with a false nostalgia, no? When I drink this, I imagine having a brother. As an only child and enjoyed the adoration of my parents, yet in truth, I always wished for a brother. Someone always by my side to grow along with, to play and to train with. It was a dream unfulfilled. Yet I am reminded that this loneliness led me to seek out peers and community through combat training. Filled my life with others to grow and to train alongside. Passion for connection was always there. Yes, the passion to connect with others in this way lives in me always, no matter what. Yes, I'm very grateful for the tea you have brought me. It's exactly what I hoped for, thank you. Say, as long as I have your ear a moment, I must ask you something. There is a story that I have heard about you, and I simply must inquire whether it's true or not. Sure, go ahead. You were trained in sword combat by the old master Earnhardt, were you not? You see, there's a tale I've heard told a number of times about your training with him. I've heard it said, at your graduation from his school, you boasted of your unparalleled skill. And apparently, Master Earnhardt, widely regarded as the foremost expert in modern sword combat, was so disgruntled by your hubris that he contrived to humiliate you. He personally challenged you to a longsword duel, his own preferred weapon, on your very graduation day. I am told, Warrior Alta, that you in fact disarmed him right there, in front of the student body. Of course, all who were in attendance would have been strictly ordered to never speak of it. With you here in front of me, I simply must ask, is it true? I am ordered by oath to never speak of that situation. Ah, of course, I understand. Please forgive my line of questioning. I did not mean to be intrusive. Nevertheless, can I simply say that I feel confident you would have beaten him had the situation arisen. Thank you for indulging me. Okay, where are you going to put the cup? Okay, he's just wandering around with the mug. Gonna put it on the table over there so I can clean it. Maybe that table? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's go clean this cup. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put all those fruit down. I'm gonna finish watering this plant. Alright. What other fruit do I need to grow? Probably a bunch. Oh, that'll be blue surrounded by yellow. Alright. Alright. So what exactly happened to the other customers? Gerald and Demon Hunter, are they dead? Oh goodness no, they're being very much alive indeed. They're simply somewhere else, in a place not visible to the two of us. Think Gerald is okay? Salta, I'm so sorry, but he is on his own path now, a journey all to himself. Like you, Poor was concerned about Gerald's curse. Not an easy thing to be dealing with, not at all. Will we see him again? I hope so, but it is not being a thing I can predict. If we do not see him, then we will trust in him to resolve the curse on his own. Is that okay? Can I ask for your patience if our paths do not happen to cross with his again? I feel like there was more to do. Of course, I understand. One day, there may be more to do. But that is not being in our control for now. Hoping very much that you are able to complete everything which is in your power to do so. Ah, what do you have to say for yourself? It said tea before. Yes, this is a tea shop. Do you need something? I'm not feeling very good. For a long time now, a pain in my chest. Something to relieve the pain, perhaps. Is that what you want? Tea to help with your pain? If you have it, I'll take a look. Something else? The mind, it focuses only on the pain. Can the tea give my mind another thing to think of? Something to think of other than pain. Do my best. Alright. What is the request? Okay, something to help with chest pain, something to cause distracting thoughts. Alright. It's impossible to quite place no matter how hard you think about it or what you compare it to. Known to infuriate some. Raspberry plant. Making potent taste, rich with cinnamon, causes temporary amnesia if you drink it too fast. Turns your thoughts to a time of innocence. Assumption tends to make one overly confident in their ability to do math. Leaving physical pain when eaten. Okay, so yellow surrounded by blue? Lowering Snox. Tastes like citrus milk and whatever you most frequently ate for breakfast as a child. Okay, so we need Snox, and we need, Can we use something we've already made? Can we put messberry? Maybe. Maybe we can do snot cones and messberry. Maybe that'll work. Okay, so it's yellow surrounded by pink. I'm gonna need to make more pink beads. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Was it surrounded by blue? Oh, it must have been surrounded by blue. No, I wasted them. Oh well. I'll just leave these with fruit on the tree. That's fine. I need to grow more pink. Okay. I do this. I need more seeds. Wish the fruit stacked. Yeah, I wish the fruit stacked with itself. That would be nice. Like the seeds do. Alright. Yellow surrounded by blue. Let's go. No, let me... This menu sometimes is a little clunky. Okay, that's definitely new. Okay, Okay, those two are on there already. Need to refill our can. Okay. There, pocket's full. Wait, what? Really? Oh, I guess we can... Oh, I've got all these puff pods, right. Gotta put these somewhere. Only hold 2, alright. Burn that. What was the one for pain? Wait, what? Oh, is it pure yellow? Must be pure yellow. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Okay. Well, let's plant a pure yellow plant then. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay. There's the tea. There's the tea. Alright. Tea ball. Oh, pocket's full. Okay. Place that there. For now. Let's go fill this up. Tea. Drop some of these. Don't do that one. Take this one. Alright. Nope. Gotta go up here and over. Alright. T-ball. Toss. Pain removing stone. And we'll try Biteberry. Biteberry or Messberry. I need to check the thing. Turns your thoughts to a time of innocence. Sure, we can try Biteberry. Biteberry. Ah, let me interact with the thing. Alright. Oh, right, we forgot to transfer it. Gotta transfer it. Transfer. Nice. Alright. Alright, this is our cup. Place it there. Grab another cup. Oh, we have more ads. So we shall be back in a couple of minutes with more Wanderstop. So don't go away. We'll be right back in a little bit. And we're back. Alright. Make this second cup of tea. Nice. Alright. Yeah. Give this to our customer. Hopefully they like it. Here you go. Okay. Did it help with the pain? Yes, there's a calming in my chest. Pain is quieting. Not gone, never fully gone, just a little quieter. Yes, this is good. Thank you. What about taking your mind off the pain? There are new thoughts now, yes. I'm thinking of the ranch as a child, trips in the winter. I have not thought of this place in many years. Yes, I am glad for the distracting thought, thank you. This is good. I am glad to have it, this cup of tea. Must do something in exchange. I'll make you something as a gift for the tea. A wind chime, yes, I will build a wind chime for your shop. Is this acceptable? Yes, it is acceptable. Okay, it will take a moment. I will return. Where are you putting the cup down at? I need the cup back. Gonna set the cup down? Ah, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to switch back. Thought I clicked it, but apparently it did not read me clicking it. Okay. Apparently he's just gonna stand here with this cup. I guess. Why'd you set it all the way over here? And I can't move. Okay, there we go. That's weird. What the? Why can't I? What the heck? Yeah. Okay, why can't I move when I take the... why is it just watering stuff randomly now? What the... Okay, this is being weird. And my A button doesn't work either. Cool, cool. Thanks. Frickin'... Man, OBS sometimes. Just like hijacking stuff and screwing up my interaction buttons. Alright. Continue. Wow, luckily not too big a deal. The game is mostly just text that I'm reading, for the most part. There's some amount of visuals, but most of it is just text, so... It's not too bad. And we didn't miss that much. Alright, it looks like my inputs are all working again. See if I can actually get that mug over to the thing. Don't know why I put it there, but whatever. There we go. Oh, muffins, nice. Muffins are very tasty. Alright. I'm gonna drink this tea. We're gonna see what happens. Sit here? Oh, you can sit here and have some tea. Which effect is it gonna give me? Memories of the past or a painkiller?
Innocence. I hate that word. You know, sometimes I look at other people, and they still haven't learned this fundamental lesson about how everything comes from hard work. And I think to myself, that's innocence. That person is still completely naive. It's like they're still living in a dream where things are going to be okay. Things aren't going to be okay.
Okay, so we didn't get the one that I thought. We got the second fruit, which is interesting. I need to talk to? Okay, all three of them have stuff. Actually, where'd that pot go? There it is. Can I grab one of these plants? Nope, those are too big. Can I grab this plant? Aha! We grabbed a plant. Let's go decorate with it. What's the... Trying to remember where the thing was that he wanted decorated. Oh, I can't stash it. That's annoying. Oh, there it is. There we go. I should grab some more tea while I'm out. But grab all three, there we go. Can I grab this one? I can. Alright, cool. I mean, the quick way to do this would probably be to just, like, direct plant seeds in them. Probably be the fastest way, but this works. That's for now. Alright. Suppose we can drain this. Bunch of potted plants out here. Do need more tea, though. Alright. Full basket. Let's go try this. Alright, let's see what the old lady has now. Oh, she's got different stuff. Heh, here comes the sucker now. Sucker? Looked over the garbage you gave me, and guess what? I got a bargain. It's not trash at all. It's an antique. These babies sell for an unthinkable amount on the gray market. You know, I almost feel bad for you. Not quite, but almost. Sure, but you also get its curse. Yeah, you think I'll fall for the give me back the trash that's cursed again? Nice try, girl. A whole generation of necromancers have already tried that on me. Gotta say, the whole thing has put me in a rare good mood. It's had quite a horrifying effect on me. I'm feeling generous. So I'll tell you what, you can take one more thing off the counter free of charge. Really? Hey, this ain't an olive branch. It's about your stupidity and not seeing the value of your own property. I feel bad for you. I feel cold, black pity. The way you'd look at a sick animal. Pathetic. This remind me of as a... This is generous of you, thanks. Do not say those words. Do not thank me. Let's make a stupid item and get out of here. Square mug. Which I'll imported. I think I'll get the mug. I could use another mug. Plant. Too late! We have mug. We have cool square mug. Plus, cat's right here, so still have cat. Gather some more plants to put in the outside decoration thing. Oh, those actually do swing. Nice. Should probably make some more tea. I can at least get the water heated up. Let that sit. Where's the guy who's gonna give us a wind chime? Oh, down in the corner. Okay. Oh, I have done it. I have built the wind chime. It is there now. It is good. Thanks. Yes. Alright. Okay, tea's not done yet. Oh, nice. Can we interact with it? No. You achieved plants. Ah. I see. Oh, pants. I see. Mm-hmm. What the? Ah. Come on. Good enough. Alright. Need like what? 3 more plants? Can I just plant seeds of these? I can. Alright. Put another one. There we go. Hello, miss. Is there something I can be assisting you with? Build the hanging pots with plants. So you did, Miss Alta. The pots are looking absolutely delightful. You have done a wonderful job. Can I say, it is a merry spark in Boro's soul to see them once again. Truly it is warming me from within. Please, I must be thanking you for the time you spent on this task. Here, I will give you a poster that has been sitting in the back of the shop. How many eggs am I thinking of? What? It's an old flyer for Boro's favorite TV game show. How many eggs am I thinking of? It's the premise of the show. The premise was being quite simple. Contestants are attempting to guess how many eggs the host is thinking of. And yet, every episode was an unbelievable roller coaster ride of drama and tension. You wouldn't believe the spectacle. Fortunes were made and lost on each episode. Blood was often literally spilled. Tears were more or less guaranteed. Most episodes saw a romantic relationship either begin or end. Miss Alta, words cannot convey how riveting this show was. And yet, cancelled after 2 seasons. A tragedy. Apparently, there were too many complaints about the amount of nudity on the show, even though all of it was blurred. Nevertheless, how many eggs am I thinking of will always be a fixture in Boro's heart. I think you'd have done well on the show. Done poorly on the show. Are you supposed to guess the number of eggs a person is thinking of? Yeah, spoken like someone who's never watched How Many Eggs Am I Thinking Of? Every contestant was having their own methods, their own schemes. No 2 approaches were the same. Just when you thought you'd seen every possible way of guessing a number of eggs, bam! Something brand new. I can assure you, the most forward-thinking innovations in history took place on that stage. But the show is in the past. And now all we have is this lovely poster. Please, won't you take it? I'm sure you will find a home for it here in the shop. In no time. And thank you again for your help with the pots. Okay. We have another thing we can put up on the walls. Is there a good, like, wide rectangular? Oh, there is. Here we go. That one's probably a good one for it. Ooh, maybe... Actually, maybe that one with the other frame? Oh, there's a ladder to get to the other ones. I see. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. How are you doing? Quite well, thank you. In fact, I was just thinking I would make a request. Ever heard of Silver Moonlight Tea? It is a variety that I drank once with the Vindian monks. Taste of it brought my tongue near to bursting. It was a blisteringly potent drink. Yet when the feeling subsided, I experienced a tremendous oneness with myself and the world around me. I don't often wish for it, but at this moment I find myself desiring a cup. Perhaps all this talk of passion has stoked my adventurous side. Sure, how do you make it? The monks placed 1 messberry, 1 chip, 1 melon, and a mushroom into a pot of hot water. With dried tea leaves, of course. Is that too much to ask? Messberry, chip, pell melon, and mushroom. Okay. Thank you, Warrior Alta. That is a complicated recipe. Messberry, chip, pell melon, mushroom. The trick is figuring out which mushroom. What the? Are those just the yellow seeds? They're just the yellow seeds, aren't they? Oh no, those aren't just the yellow seeds. Those are different. Why are they like death mark seeds? Hey Nana, anything you need? Anything you need? You bet you're behind. There's something I need. I need respect. I need devotion. I need a proper cult-like worshipping. I need a well-structured tax haven and the assurance of no paper trail whatsoever. I need everyone except me to chill for once. I meant like tea. Ha! You think I got where I am today by drinking tea? Not a chance. I've rejected every tea I've ever been offered, and it's worked out great. Fantastic. Thanks, Nana. I definitely don't feel any more useful than before. Don't be useful. Dumpster's useful, and nobody wants to be around a dumpster. Actually, speaking of which, let me pawn some of my garbage off on you. I picked up these seeds a few days ago. It turns out they're all defects. They don't make plants at all. They grow into weird statues and nonsense like that. Seeds growing into statues? Haven't you ever heard of laws of physics? Gotta get rid of them now. Need to clear the inventory. Pick one of them to take. If they're garbage, why can't I have all 3? Because it would paint me as a halfway generous person. Even 1 piece of trash is almost too good for you, let alone 3. Take one of them off my hands and be grateful. Cosmic Orb, tribute to bugs. Pluffins of marble. I mean, we must ponder orb, so we're getting orb. Letting anything into the ground, you only rotate the preview. Would have been nice to know that sooner, but okay, sure. Oh, we got mail. What is this mail? Oh, hello, book lovers. It's Book by Mail Club again. I have to say, it's been a long time since I received such a positive response to a book as with Edge of a Bullet. Y'all really liked it. So let's read another Dirk Warhard novel. This time it's The Fastest Bullet Alive. I hope you like it as much as Dirk likes justice. Later, Gators. Okay. Hello, miss. Bor was having a thought, if you might indulge me. When our clearing changed, as you know, all of our plants were lost. But I have noticed that the pictures inside the shop appear to have stayed exactly as they were before. Anything that was inside a picture frame is still here with us now. Therefore, I'm thinking that perhaps it would be good to use the camera to build up some photo memories. After all, we're going to once again lose our work. It would be nice to have something to remember it by. So, what if you were filling up our picture frames with some photographs? These might be photographs of anything. Boro was not meaning to suggest a particular subject. Is this something of interest to you? Alright. Wonderful. Just a handful of photographs around the shop would feel simply wonderful, I think. Please come see me once you've put some up. I would love to know when you feel it is complete. Alright, where's our orb seed? Is it in the miscellaneous? It's in the miscellaneous, isn't it? Yes. orb. We now have an orb. Ooh, actually, it's a bit late, and I need to go get some sleep, so I think I'm going to call the stream there for today. So yeah, that shall be it for today's stream. Next stream will be in the next couple of days. Hopefully with less of a gap as these last couple of streams have been. But yeah, so that has been Wanderstop. We'll be playing more of it next time, so look forward to that. But once again, thanks all for watching, and have a good rest of your day and or night, everybody.